Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It is Friday night guys, and that normally means Friday night fish. But tonight I have me some nice good stewed shrimp right here. We're going to jump into this video and I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to get this done. Alrighty guys, so for this recipe right here, see I have me some nice shrimp right here. I already got these washed up, peeled, veined. And I'm going to be using these with some nice good onions, bell peppers, onions and sausage. And I'm going to use a little seasoning salt, onion powder, black pepper, a little chicken powder, and a little bit of kitchen bouquet for color. All right, guys, so I'm going to season this up here now, starting with a little black pepper. And I mentioned bell peppers in the first slide, guys. You absolutely could add bell peppers to this. And I normally just add onions. So after I get a little black pepper on this, I'm going to do a little onion powder. All right, then I'm going to add just a little seasoning salt to this. This is nice Atlantic saltwater shrimp, so I definitely don't want to put too much salt on this. It already has a nice kind of salty taste to it. All right, then I'm just going to take my spoon and just mix this up, get my seasonings distributed. All right, so once I get that all mixed up, I'm going to come in and add a little flour to this. Not going to be putting it in any Ziploc bag or anything. I'm just going to dump me some flour on top of this. This is self-rising flour that I'm going to be adding. You could use all-purpose. Doesn't really make a difference. All right, and I'm just going to take my spoon here and just give this a good mix. Get all of my shrimp coated with this flour. And we are going to be ready to put these bad boys in the grease. Alrighty guys, so we're going to fry this up. You know me, I got a little leftover grease down inside of this pan here. And I'm just dropping my shrimp down inside of this nice hot pan. We're going to let these fry for about 3 minutes or so on one side, just to get nice and crispy. Alright, and after a couple of minutes, it should start looking just like this right here. Nice golden brown, nice and crispy color on it. You just want to flip that over, let it go for the same amount of time on the next side, and then I'll come back and I'll take these out and get ready to make my gravy for this. Alright, I am back, and these are ready to come out. I'm just going to get these set aside here. These are nice and crispy, nice and golden brown. Looks absolutely beautiful. You're just going to get this set aside, and once I get all of these out, I'm going to come in and add my onions and my sauces to it. All at the same time. My onions are cut pretty sliced kind of thin, so. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get my onions and sausages inside of here now. I'm just going to get some brown color on my sausage. And my onion isn't going to take long because they're sliced thinly. So we're going to. Why is my TV so loud? Rawhide. Okay, rawhide. We understand. Roll them up, roll them, brand them. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, guys. What's in rawhide in here today, guys? But we're just going to get some sausages to get some color on my sausages just like this. And got my onions getting nice and tender, so I'm just going to let that go for just a couple minutes more. Then I'll come back and add some flour inside of here. All right, dirty flour lady, get ready. I'm just going to take my spoon, guys, and I'm going to add, this is the same flour that I coated my shrimp in. And I'm just going to put in about 2 tablespoons of this flour. All right, and just gonna give that a mix. Let that cook for a couple of minutes, cooking off that old raw flour taste. All right, and after I get that cooked down for a little bit, I'm gonna add me some water inside of here. You could add any kind of stock if you would like, but I'm just gonna add me some regular H2O because I'm gonna be using my chicken bouillon. So I'll just get some of that water mixed in. All right, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this, and I ended up using this entire amount of water, which was 2 cups. So that's 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of flour, and that's going to give me the perfect gravy to this. Okay, guys, so I'm going to season this gravy up real quick, adding a little black pepper inside of here. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to put some of my onion powder. All right, then once I get that in, I'm going to add some of this chicken bouillon powder inside of here. You don't want to be adding too much of this, guys, because this does have salt in it. And if you're watching your salt like I watch mine, definitely want to be careful with this. All right, so just give that a mix, and then I'm going to give it a taste test just to make sure I didn't put too much of that chicken powder inside of there. All right, and after I tasted it, everything tasted good. So then I just come in and add my kitchen bouquet just for a little color. Well, not a little color because you guys know I love my kitchen bouquet. And that was not enough, so I'm going to come and put in a little bit more. All right, and that still wasn't enough, so I'm going to come in and add just a little bit more. And then I'm going to be done with the kitchen bouquet. All right, so I get that mix in. Then I'm going to bring this up to a full boil, and then I'll add my shrimp back in, and this dish is going to be done. All right, guys, so I am back, and you can see that I have this now. This is at a nice little boil, and my gravy is starting to thicken up real nice, just the way I want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and dump my shrimp back inside of here. And I'm just going to get that mixed in. Not going to have to add any more seasonings or anything inside of here. I'm just going to get the shrimp mixed in and let it cook for maybe about 3 to 4 minutes. And after a few minutes, this is how it's looking right here, guys. This is exactly how I want my shrimp and gravy to look. Absolutely perfect. This has a nice brown gravy on it. Nice smooth gravy. Not too thin, not too thick. That's going to be perfect. You can put that on rice or you can put that on some grits. If you put that on grits and eat that for breakfast, you are going to sleep until the next morning. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know right now. Do not eat shrimp and grits for breakfast, or you're going to sleep until the next morning. All right, guys. So this is exactly what I'm looking for right here. I'm going to take my thumbnails and my videos, plate this up, and give this a taste test. All right, guys. I am back with a quick taste test. This is my stew shrimp, sausage, rice, onions, and a side of that good old salt Joe, but we call it butts meat. So we're going to give this thing a taste test. I need to get a piece of the sausage and a piece of that shrimp. Shrimp is nice and tender. Everything seasoned well. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Piece of that salt butts. I don't like mine cooked too hard. Mm. That's good country eating right there. Seaweed of Germantown. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, guys. All right, guys. That's some good eating right there. Man, that was long overdue. I know my daddy is in his grave mad at me over this dish right here. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And also subscribe to the channel if you are new. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch TV, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, guys. Pray for love and peace.